best in the biz. Team Princeton and Novi SAD. Obviously, Novi SAD, your 3-time World Tour final winners, defending champs. These two squads met in the pool phases. They both came out of Group B. That was a 19-10 smackdown that Princeton put on the Serbians. But they were a different team 24 hours ago than the team we're seeing out here today. This is throwback Novi SAD. This is the team that's won the World Tour final 3 times. Princeton's never done it. This is their first opportunity, their first trip to a World Tour final finale. And if there's any squad to do it, it's this one. They got 3 gold medalists from the World Cup this year. Damon Huffman, Robbie Hummel, the MVP, Kareem Maddox, and Craig Moore. So Princeton trying to duplicate what they were able to do day 1. Novi SAD's taking notes. They know what to prevent against, but so does Princeton. Who's gonna stop who? In terms of 2019, it's been even, Steven. They split 4 matchups here in 2019. Princeton winning in Bucharest and also the LA Masters semifinal. Meantime, Novi SAD getting past this Princeton team at the Saskatoon Masters pool phase. And got them in a couple of challenger finals, the Tinkoff Moscow and also the FIBA Rimini. So we will see who breaks that head-to-head here in 2019. I'll tell you what, the final result is more unpredictable than a Kyrie Irving mood swing. Your guess is as good as mine. But you can bet your bottom dollar on Robbie Hummel. He's gonna show up. He's got the pedigree. One of the most decorated collegiate players in U.S. basketball history, especially in the Big Ten. And again, a former Minnesota Timberwolf. And he's looking to yell timber to Novi SAD. Can he chop down the team that has been the blueprint in 3x3? That is the question at hand. Are you ready? The final is underway. Huffman working on Maestro. He's got a birdie. He don't have a bucket though. Huffman sticking with it. Now he's trying to stop from going out of bounds, and Dushan Bullet was giving him a couple of bumps from behind. It's like they was dancing in the club. DJ Lash provided the beat. 0-0 game. All right, back to serious business. 1 ain't enough, he need 2. Huffman feeling good, he got the juice. As he gets the deuce to fall for Princeton, opens up the scoring. They ran away with that game day 1. They had some lights out shooting as Princeton, the 2nd best 2-point shooting team on the tour here in 2019. So 2-1 game here early on. There's a look at Huffman with the quick move to the left. And he's a sniper. Make no mistake about it. Dushan opens the scoring for the Serbians. Mr. Bulletproof. The spin move behind the back. Ooh, he gonna make me cuss. on. But instead of taking the shot, he tried to get it over to Evo Sep, and it was mishandled. So out of bounds it goes, back over to Princeton. Huffman. Foul away from the ball. I think Dushan gave Kareem Maddox a shove and a grab. So Novi SAD with 3 fouls to match their 3 points. Princeton with that 2-point lead. Hummel tried to throw it off Dushan. And now Mr. Bulletproof on the attack. Down low to Evo Sep. He was able to get Maddox off balance and drew the foul in the process. So Frankenstein will step up to the line. Great entry pass from Bullet. Especially with the length of Kareem Maddox down there defending in the paint. It's The Voice at 3x3 The Voice. If you want to follow me on Instagram. In your ear for the last time this year. 2019 has been a blur. But you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. A lot of people were counting Novi SAD out even before their subpar pool play performance. Again, this was a team that lost in 3 quarterfinals after winning 2 Masters this year. And a lot of people were saying that their days of winning were done. But something about Serbians, man, when the odds are stacked against them, they fight like no other. And they come out swinging in this one. 5-5. There's Hummel, little stop and go. Hezzy kicked it out to Moore, but Savage with the defense. He swats it, leads to the maestro! And he starts his playlist, String Music. Our first break in the action, TV timeout. Novi SAD in 29 appearances, all time, 20 wins, unprecedented. They're 2 this year in Chengdu in Mexico. They went 32-0 last year. Meantime, Princeton picked up their first ever Masters win. They had runners-up finishes in Prague and Lausanne, so they've been, you know, obviously one of the best teams in 3x3. And there's one of the best players, but he misses it long. A lot of contact with Huffman and Dushan trying to chase down that loose ball, but there's $50,000 on the line here in the final, y'all. In case y'all didn't know, it's a big bag. Santa would be jealous. 2-point game. Oh, Huffman. He's called for the foul. So he was trying to, you know, put his hand in the cookie jar, but he got caught. So much parity in 3x3 this year, man. Unbelievable. There's Dushan, peace sign. That's 2, in case you didn't know. Oh, there's a foul on Mr. Bulletproof as he high-fives Maddox on the forehead. If Marcos on the call, it's a good call. Hard to see from that angle. Here's Maddox, leading scorer for this this Princeton team with 32 coming into this final. Evo Sep, the leading scorer for Novi SAD with 24. And we got ourselves a 3-point game with 6 minutes on the game clock. Oh, Dushan. He lost it off his big toe. Out of bounds it goes. Here's Hummel working on the maestro, but it rolls off the 10. Now the maestro in a rush to the cup. He gets a bucket. Oh, look at the passing display from Novi SAD. doesn't amount to a bucket. But they let that rock do the work for them. Oh, Maestro caught on the reach in, and he gets rewarded with a whistle. 6 fouls on Novi side. So while they lead it by 4, and we've seen them do this, you know, this isn't abnormal for them to pick up a lot of fouls through the first 5 minutes of the game. They got no more to give, though. We'll see if Princeton can put the pressure on them. And it's Huffman. It's a misfire from the right wing. Now let's see if he can stay in front of Dushan. It's a bulletproof. Fires a blank. It's Hummel. Missed it to the left, to the left. And the Maestro. He fouls it with a miss. Huffman one-on-one with Dushan. He wants to hand it off to Hummel. Robbie being contained pretty well in this one. He and Maddox combined for 15 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 highlights in that 9-point win over Novi Sad in the pool phase. Novi Sad doing a good job keeping them under wraps here so far. Hummel, desperation heave late in the shot clock. Bullet, little hezzy, run up, get done up. Swisherlicious from the top of the key to put Novi Sad out 12-6. Bullet kicks it. Evosep couldn't hit it. So a 5-point contest. Approaching 4 minutes to play. Moore over to Hummel. This might be his time. Good rim protection from Savage. Mr. Bulletproof to Hezzy. And he left Moore like the Uber just showed up. Novi Sad back in business. Bullet halfway down, rolled out. Moore got a look. Not this time. Bullet over to Savage. Evo set. And Moore called for the foul. As Dushan was putting the move on him. 3:41 left on the game clock. And a 6-point lead for Novi Sad. They've been the equivalent of an injured lion. But that's when they're at their most dangerous. In moments of desperation. The Dushan with the step back. The Maestro stepping forward to the rim. And how about Dushan Bullet? Man, when the lights are on, he shines brightest. So far, so good for the Serbians. Princeton trying to become the first American team to ever win a World Tour final. They could use that from Robbie Hummel. Ric Flair drip, woo! Princeton is within 4. Hummel looking for another one. Doubled up. He pulled 2+2 cards on him. And Princeton within 2. Dushan, the Evo set. Hoop and the harm. So what a response from Novi Sad after two balls from Robbie Hummel. And this one, he got a good look. The next one he was contested, had Evosep all over him. And he gave him that work. See if Evosep can knock down this free throw. He does not. Maddox pulls down the board. Hummel. He misses that one, but he's got the green light. Oh! Foul on Huffman. So he got a hand on the ball on his way down to the ground. So Evosep with another opportunity here after missing his last free throw. Under 3 minutes to play here in our 2019 finale here in Utsunomiya, Japan. Hummel, no hesitation. He's in a different world right now. He is in a zone, 15-13. Hummel, driving kick. Maddox with the swish. They are a walking fire emoji now, Team Princeton, as they pull within one. So look, it has become a shootout. You do not want to get caught up in the crosshairs. Bullets are flying left and right. Oh, miscommunication. Hummel, who's savage all over him. Hummel barely misses it. Out of bounds, off Black. But Princeton has climbed back in this game as they've been getting money hand over wrist from Tulane. As Huffman gets it over to Hummel. Back over to Huff. He takes the screen. Hummel will get a look. And he fouled from 2. It was a 7th on Novi SAD anyway, so 2 free throws were going to follow regardless. But now Hummel with a chance to put Princeton in front as he steps up to the stripe. This was looking like a game that Novi SAD could potentially run away with. But all of a sudden, this Princeton team have turned into some arsonists. They done caught fire. And now Robbie Hummel can put them in front. In this sprint to 21, that basket's gonna count. Had he missed it, he would have gotten another chance because Dushan Bullitt stepped into the paint, but doesn't matter now, it's a bucket. Maestro, oh, defended well. He wanted a foul. He's pleading his case. Might have had an argument there, but in any case, Princeton up. Dushan misses the 2. Here's Mr. Bulletproof. He draws the foul on Huffman. A 7th on Princeton. 2 free throws now for the GOAT. Dushan Bullitt trying to be the last samurai here in Japan. And he splits 2 and ties the game up at 17 all. What a game. Another classic for the record books. Huffman. Buck 31. Savage. He's looking for somebody to come free. Instead, he says, well, I'll take it myself. Oh, good steal. Huffman's a smooth criminal. Down low. Oh, they missed the chance there. As Hummel was trying to get it over to Maddox. Just out of reach. So 17 all, minute 17 to play, 7 fouls apiece. It does not get tighter than this. Leggings ain't tighter than this game. But this is what we expected. I mean, you couldn't script it better. Such a great effort from Princeton to get back into this game, riding the hot hand of Robbie Hummel. Also getting some help from long range from Kareem Maddox as well. Savage gets a look. Huge double dip. He brought his burner. And Novi SAD is back out front by 2. Now Huffman, he lets it fly. Evo set, fouled by Maddox. 2 free throws to Frankenstein. He could end it here and lift Novi SAD to a 4th World Tour final win. First of 2 free throws. Bottom of the nets. Now the Evo set. He could end it here. Tomasz for the win. And Frankenstein delivers the lethal injection. Novi SAD win the World Tour final in Utsunomiya. And they do it despite the doubters. A 4th World Tour final. They are $50,000 richer. And Marco Savage comes and he says, I told you. Never underestimate the heart of a champion. Nobody's done it like they've done it. And they do it again. Novi SAD, 21-17. They win it as I get it over to Julian DeBove, who's with Kareem Maddox after that tough loss in the final.
Kareem, you had a great season, an amazing tournament. You fall short in the final against an amazing Novi SAD team.
Yeah, congrats to them. They did really well. They deserve to win that. That's it.
Congratulations again. Thanks for taking the con.
Yeah, disappointed Kareem Maddox, obviously. A decidedly different mood coming from Dushan Bullet, I'm sure, as I toss it back over to Ju.
Dushan, people doubted you this season. It wasn't your best season, regular season. People doubted you on day 1. And here you are with your 4th World Tour title.
Oh yeah, they question us, they doubt us. I show once again, you know, we are the best team in the world when we need to play a game and bring it to play.
So you're saying best team in the world?
Yeah, a great team because we have all 4 players can contribute in the most crucial moments. You know, Toma played MVP tournament. Savage, you know, get the lockdown shots. In Majstorovic, yesterday he was best on a group stage. So it's always like that.
It's good to hear you losing your voice. Is it because you're so moved and emotional right now?
Oh, I'm sick.
Look, a last word about Tomasz Ivozev. He's been amazing this whole tournament.
Hey, he's great. He was great. You know, we called him out yesterday. He was the worst, even worse than me probably. But he showed everybody that he's right now probably the best player in the world.
Congratulations again.
All right, man. Congratulations. Novi SAD do it against all odds again with the 3x3 world really questioning their pedigree. And they showed up and showed out. Dushan Bullet said they had a conversation. They had some hard discussions yesterday in the hotel. We call them come to Jesus moments. And they called each other out. And they forced each other to be accountable and own it. And again, in a span of 24 hours, this was a two-sided team. Jekyll and Hyde, completely different from what we saw in the pool phase. As they get revenge on Princeton in a major way, they win $50,000. And what a weekend it is for Serbian fans who obviously learned that Serbia will be competing in the first ever 3x3 featured Olympic Games. And then they watch Novi SAD come out here and win a 4th World Tour final finale unprecedented, unbelievable. They went 32-0 en route to getting it done last year. And this year they do it yet again. Hey, credit to this Princeton team though. Robbie Hummel was a man possessed. I mean, he had a stretch there where you didn't think he was gonna miss. Kareem Maddox played with a ton of heart. And what a final display for 2019, y'all, man. Here's your final shot. Evo said with ice water running through his veins. He answered the bell, and Marco Zadero, longtime teammate on this Novi SAD team, and Coach Dacia out there to celebrate yet another title as they claim the throne, the kings of 3x3. Here was their road to the final as they beat Shake Gubale in the quarters, and then Riga Ghetto in a classic in the semis, and they were able to hold off the Americans, Team Princeton, in the finale for $50,000. As we name an MVP, and no shock from the man we call Frankenstein. He's half man, half monster. He was all monster on this final day of play. Tomas Ivosev carrying the weight for his squad from the quarters on, defending down low, protecting the rim, guarding guards on the perimeter, knocking down twos, scoring on the inside, clutch at the free throw line. He was like Walmart. He had it all, everything they needed. And he's your 2019 World Tour Final MVP. Flex on him. It's okay, it's a flex zone. Wow, man. What a 2019 season, and what a way to cap it. What a way to cap it, man. I'll tell you, we had 11 stops, 11 cities for the first time ever here in our 8th edition of the World Tour. The 12th and final stop here at the Utsunomiya World Tour Final. It's Novi SAD, they hadn't tasted victory since July, after they had won the Mexico City Masters. This has got to be the sweetest of them all, though. Now I don't know what they're doing. They calling somebody. Pick up, we can't hear you. I got to find out what that's all about. But, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. They got plenty to be proud of, man. Just an unbelievable accomplishment, winning a 4th World Tour Final. Also, gold medalists at the Europe Cup for the 2nd time. They did it in Bucharest last year, and they did it in Debrecen this year. Someone please call 911. Tell them they just been shot. They shot some people down. That was a bullet to Princeton's heart. Dushan Bullet enjoying the spoils of the victors here in Utsunomiya. Yeah, I want to give special thanks to our FIBA staff who've all been working so hard this year. Julian DeBove, Max Glass, Annie O'Shea, Esteban, Ignacio Soriani, Alex Sanchez, Bogdan, Alexei. You know I was gonna mess up your last name, but hey, you know what I mean. So much credit and love to go around. It takes a ton of effort, and obviously our founding partner Nike, our global sponsor Wilson, our official timekeeper Tissot. You heard the announcement of us extending our partnership with Skelda Sports as well, so our official suppliers, Inleo and Magic Sky. And it is confetti time. And for the 4th time at the World Tour Final, it is Novi SAD feeling the confetti fall on their head. It's no better feeling. They got the big bag for 50 grand. And they gonna find something to spend it on. They certainly was money out here in Utsunomiya. As they will take a few last photos. And I share a few final words with you. Trust me, from the heart, I have thoroughly enjoyed 2019, my 5th year on the mic. I appreciate all the love and all the comments throughout the year. So I guess until March, when we kick off the Olympic qualifying tournament, March 18th in India. That's the next time you hear the voice back on the mic. But until then, y'all soak this in. Novi SAD, your 2019 World Tour final winners. So for the last time in 2019, y'all, I'm the voice saying peace out. We'll see y'all in 2020.